Hi, welcome back to my channel, Mrs. Shank Knits. I'm May, and today I'm sharing 5 free top patterns on Ravelry. So I have to regularly go through my Ravelry queue, you probably do too, to keep it reasonable. It's never actually really reasonable. I probably have more patterns in there than I can actually knit before I'm like 93, but I found some amazing gems in my queue as I was just going through it, and a lot of them are free. So in this video I'm going to show you 5 free patterns for cute tops from my queue. This first one, Mariposa, is the first of 2 drops design patterns. The puff sleeves are so cute, and the stitch pattern on them is also repeated on the sides of the top. It's a really cute detail that it repeats there. I love the shape of the sleeve. I love that it has a stitch pattern on it. The whole garment is worked from the top down in the round, and it's available in sizes small to 3XL. It's knit in a sport weight yarn. The Garn Studio Drops Saffron is the suggested yarn, and it's cotton. If I was going to do a sub for this yarn, I would go with another sport weight cotton, probably like Paintbox actually has a really nice cotton yarn in loads of different colors. I love it in white, but I probably would I have coffee on it within an hour putting it on, so I'd probably make it like a darker color, or maybe even like a light brown, like the color that coffee turns when it dries on a white top. That would be the perfect color for all of my knits. Okay, so this pattern is free on the Garn Studio website, so you can add it to your queue and your projects on Ravelry, but the pattern itself is on the Garn Studio website. This next one has a cute little wispy sleeve like the Mariposa. It's called Cascada, and my favorite detail is this side panel. It's lacy and pretty, but since it's a small part of the top, it's not like overwhelming to knit, you know. I also really like the drape of it and how comfortable it looks on. Like, I feel like it's super cute, but also would be really comfortable to wear all day. I would definitely knit this in a bright summer color and wear it like with my favorite jean shorts. The suggested yarn for it is a linen flax blend in a DK weight. And Ravelry suggested the Shibui Reed in my stash as an option. And I see loads of different kinds of DK yarns in the project pages of this pattern. There are over 800 projects for this pattern. I love when a pattern has tons of projects because it's so nice to see it knit up in so many different colors and knit in like different types of yarn and stuff like that. This is knit top down in the round with short row shaping. The pattern is available as a Ravelry download, and it's a very well organized PDF. So number 2 is Cascada. Okay, so this one is my favorite in the list. Even though I put it in the middle at number 3, it's my absolute favorite. And keep in mind that this is a list of my favorites from a much longer list of favorites, okay? So I love this so much. It just looks so fun to wear and style, and I think it would be really neat to knit because the construction is weird. So it's like a cool crop top from Paintbox Yarns. Like, just look how fun is this. Like, it's adorable. The front is super plain, which is a simple tiny scoop neck, and it has the cutest little cap sleeves. The real party is the back, and I am totally into it. The construction is really cool. It's knit in pieces and then stitched together. The pattern is available as a very nice PDF download on the Lovecrafts website. I feel like all their Paintbox patterns are really well organized. The recommended yarn for it, of course, is Paintbox, but it's a Paintbox metallic DK in, let me actually check. Okay, so while I'm pretty sure that just about any DK that gives you the same gauge would work out, like it would work just fine, this metallic one is really pretty in this pattern. It's pictured in a pink and gold speckled yarn called Pina Colada. Gorgeous. And here I'll show you the other options. I think I'd probably do it in like the red on red sangria or the purple and blue daiquiri color. Anyway, there's like tons of different options. This yarn looks really fun. It's actually a really neat way to use this kind of yarn. I think, like, I'll link everything, but this pattern done in this yarn is at the absolute top of my list the next time I buy yarn. Number 4 is the second drops design pattern in this little collection, and it is so cute. It's called the Petrolina top. Hopefully I'm saying that right. The body is very simple and plain, so the knitting is nice and relaxing, but the lace details on the tiny sleeves and the bottom hem are adorable. I love when things repeat like that. This pattern is a great example of taking a simple idea and dressing it up so it's like special enough to knit and love, but not so over the top that like you won't get regular wear out of it. I would wear this all the time. It's knit top down from mid back, the instructions say, and in the round, and you can see the raglan there as well, so it looks like it would be a really fun knit too. The recommended yarn for this top is the Drops Muscat, which is 100% cotton DK again. So again, I think any cotton DK would probably work out well. And in the world of cotton DKs, you can find pretty much any color you can imagine. I like the minty color that the sample is done in, but I think this top would look really good in literally any color. So like whatever your favorite color is will be perfect. And yeah, so I feel like I would probably just stash dye for this if I had any extra cotton DK. And just like with all the drops design patterns I've seen, you can add it to your queue on Ravelry, but the pattern itself is on the Garn Studio website. And finally, number 5 is called Cantia, I think, by designer Marie Amelie. It is so beautiful, at the same time so comfy looking. It has a relaxed fit with this amazing lace detailing at the yoke. And I mean, like, it's not really just the yoke, so I'm not sure if it's fair to call it like a yoke design since it's like a quarter of a sweater. But however you describe it, it's stunning. It's a little cropped. In my opinion, it's the perfect length, but of course you can just keep knitting for it to be as long as you would like it to be. The lacy yoke with the plain body makes the drape so beautiful. And just like with all knits that you'll wear often, they can be styled up or down. So like I would probably wear it with a pencil skirt to like go out or leggings to walk nacho. It's knit in a light fingering, and the suggested yarn is Madeline Tosh Euro Sock, which would be stunning. And with almost 300 project pages, there are loads of options. Lots of people have knitted in just fingering, like not light fingering, but just like regular fingering. It is a top down in the round construction with a chart for the lace. It's a free download with a very nicely organized PDF. I think this would look so good in either drastically contrasting colors like a lime green and a black, or very subtly contrasting colors like maybe a light pink and like a peach or something. I feel like the lace needs to be shown off for sure, whatever color you pick. This is another one that's on my absolute must knit list. Okay, so those are my 5 favorite free top patterns right now from my queue, and I hope you love them as much as I do. I would love to hear from you in the comments which is your favorite one out of these 5. And are there any that make you want to cast on right away? Because there are at least 2 that make me want to toss all my responsibilities to the side and just knit them for myself this summer. I will link them all. Obviously 3 have PDFs as I mentioned, and 2 are available on the Garn Studio website, and you can save the webpage as a PDF and either print it out or just mark it up with your touchscreen like me. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up to show some support, and if you're new here and you like these casual videos, subscribe to my channel for more. And I post daily knitting inspiration, yarns, whips, and all that good stuff over on my Instagram, and I am Mrs. Shank Knits over there. Thanks again guys, bye.